ranch cheddar chicken. Yeah, that sounds really good. We should do that. So I think we should get started on making it. Okay, so for the onion dip, we need a cup of mayonnaise, a 8-ounce block of Swiss cheese, or a half cup of Swiss cheese shredded, 1 cup of onion, a tablespoon, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt, and 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. So our onion is all cut up. Okay, so let's start by, we're gonna start shredding the cheese, and I'll start by putting the onion in. So, and it's probably best that you put in the onions before the mayonnaise. That way, nothing sticks to the cup. Okay, so that's about a cup. Where's your hand?
Oh, we're mixing it in here? Okay.
Okay, and then we need a cup of mayonnaise.
Make sure you have a spoon to scoop it out with.
I'll try this.
It's slippery. Oh. There's your mayonnaise.
Okay, now put it in here. Okay, be sure to preheat the oven to 325.
Go.
Okay, well now that you have mixed everything together, you can go ahead and put it in the oven after it's done preheating. And be very careful. It's hot. And it goes in for 45 minutes. So set your timer to 45 minutes. Okay, so now that our onion dip is in the oven, we're going to go ahead and get started on our ranch chicken. And for that, we need, of course, ranch dressing. We need chicken, obviously, and Parmesan and cheddar cheeses, and some flour. So we're going to start by putting in a tablespoon of flour into our bowl. And while she's doing that, you're going to put a half cup of ranch also in the bowl. So, now that you've got that measured out, you can go ahead and pour it into your bowl. And you want to stir it up just a little bit so that the ranch and the flour mix. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our fork. We're going to take our fork and we're going to put both sides of the chicken in so that each side gets coated. So while we're letting that soak, we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And so now that we're preheating that, you can go, after you have each, you put it on the tin foil. You do it to each piece. Say it. Part of cooking is cleaning, so be sure to clean up when you're done. Be sure to wash your hands after dealing with chicken. So now that my hands are washed, we can finish the rest of the recipe. So now we're just going to sprinkle some of the cheese all over the chicken. Both kinds of cheese go on top of the chicken. So what I suggest you do is put on one kind first and then go over the top with the other. You don't need that much cheese because it will spread out once put in the oven. Make sure to get it over the entire chicken so that it's not just chicken. So before you put it in the oven, it should look similar to this. And since your oven is already preheated and has beeped, you can go ahead and put it in there. And you want to set the timer for 25 minutes. Again, be careful, it is very hot in there. Okay, so while we wait for the onion dip to finish cooking, we're going to get what we're gonna serve it in ready. And we're gonna serve it in a bread bowl, so we have to cut out the middle of the bread. And if you cut it at an angle, it'll make it so it doesn't go all the way through. Okay. Then you take it out, and you have a nice hole where you can put your dip in, and that's how you serve it. Alright, well the chicken's done, so we're going to go ahead and take that out of the oven. And just you're going to want it to cool, because it's going to be very, very hot. And the onion dip is also done. So we're also going to take that out. And before eating them, you're going to want to let them both cool. The chicken's ready, but we're going to transfer the onion dip into the bread bowl after it cools down a little bit. Alright, so now that the onion dip is done and in the bread bowl, I'm going to go ahead and try it. And now I'm going to try our chicken. Very good, very good. I'm sure you're not hungry anymore. Dinner was really good. Yeah, it was. I think we should make something else next weekend. Well, that's all we have. Bye.